Hello guys, greetings wherever you are. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you what I've learned from Jeffery Benson and how it actually made me pass my profirm in a week. Okay, first of all, please, if you are watching this video, click the like button, please. Make sure you comment your worries and also subscribe. Share this video so it can be recommended to others, as in there are some people who are looking for videos like this to really boost their trading mentality, also to help them, because there are some people who can't find this video but just because you don't share or just because you don't like. So I'm insisting, please turn up the notification button, like the video so it can be recommended to others. Okay, this is our chart. Currently we are on an hour time frame. Let me take a top down analysis of this market before we start moving into what we have as today's business. Okay, this is a 4 hour time frame. Let's move to the 4 hour time frame. um I'm a day trader and my strategy, I use straight line. I don't swap strategies. I just use just one strategy, which is straight line. So that's my only strategy I use. Okay, if you can look for on this market on a 1 hour time frame, you clearly see that the overall trend of GBP USD is an uptrend. The overall trend of GBP USD is an uptrend, but the current trend now on a 4 hour time frame is a downtrend, which I'm going to draw, and we should all see that from this point we have this line. And also, I'm going to be showing you the trades I took that really helped me pass that profile. Okay, we have our trend line there, and we have another here from this point to this point. If you can see that. Okay, so this is on 4 hour time frame, and this is what we are seeing on GBP USD. I don't trade other pairs. My only pair is GBP USD that I trade. So if you can look clearly in this market is in a downtrend and the market has been breaking lows. So if you look at this current situation here, you see that it is a retracement from what the market has been selling, retrace, sell, retrace, sell, and retrace. Let me explain what I'm saying so you guys will understand me. Okay, we have major moves and minor moves in the forex market. Like from this point here to this point, this is the major move because it's in the trend of the market. It's in the direction of the market trend. So this is the major move. From up here to down here is a major move, and this retracement here is a minor move. So we have the major move, the minor, we have the major, and we are about having the minor. So from here, we are expecting this market to sell. So that's our bias, and that's what we'll be looking for GBP USD throughout this week. I'm actually making this video on a Monday. So throughout this week, I'm actually looking for a sell on GBP USD. So what another confirmation that really helped me in taking GBP USD as a trade, and also my confirmation. So let me clear this out and go quick to that. So if you look, this is on the 4 hour time frame. Let's move to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. Okay, you can clearly see that GBP USD was in an uptrend, and the uptrend was a retracement and it has been buying, but at this point here we are having some clash and market ranging. I'm sure this is where most traders, yes, this is where most traders have it difficult trading and taking loss instead of profit, because when the market is in an uptrend and the market is just breaking high, retrace, breaks high, retrace, breaks high, it's so easy for us to see where the market will pull back and reverse. It's so easy. But when that market has moved to a point where it's about to reverse, you start seeing something like this. The market wants to goes up, you want to come down, you want to go up, so if you are a newbie and you should just get confused at this point, because you will look at the market is going up, it has break a high, and it came down, it break a low, and you still see the market still break that high. These are all just market manipulation, because if you look at this high, let me remove this. If you look at these highs, this is the main high the market made since, I'm sure this is on Thursday last week. So since then, the market has not broken this high, because if I click here and draw my trend line here from this point to this point, you will see that this is not actually a clear break. Let me use a line that is more clearer for you to both understand what I'm saying. Okay, let me use horizontal grid. This is the top here, and this is our highest point. So you see that we have a week to week break, not a week to body break. When I talk about week to week, that is a clear fake out. It is not a breakout, it's a fake out. If this market was to have a clear breakout, it was supposed to be week to body, from this week to this body of this candle, or from this body of this candle to this body of this candle. But we are having a week to week, as you can see. When we place our line here, on a 1 hour time frame, even if you go to a 4 hour time frame, it will still be the same thing. Let's go to a 4 hour time frame. You can see on our 4 hour time frame, it's still a week to week. So if you are not very careful, you'll be confused that this market has break highs and is about to reverse, not knowing that it's just a fake out. That don't know that it's just a fake out. So that's an example to tell that it's a week to week, not actually a fake out. It is not actually a breakout, it's a fake out. So you need to be very careful when the market is about to reverse. Okay, not holding that much. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. Let me plot out the trades I took that really helped me pass um the profirm. So this is where I had most of those trades, and I'll show you why I was taking these trades. I had my trend line here. By then this all these stuffs had not happened. I had my trend line from this point to this point, so I just connected it. Had my trend line from this point to this point, I just connected it. So the market came down here, move up, 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 up. So as the market came down here at this point here in this box, this gray box, let me throw that out. Okay, another thing I use also for confirmation is psychology level. I would like you guys to go and watch my previous video on psychology level. It will really help people a lot, because that's what I look out to. I look out to psychology level. I look out trend line touch. I look out for M and W pattern. So all those I've created them in my videos, and it's really teaching. I've made basic video for beginners. I've made videos about trading view, how to use it. If you don't know how I'm getting all these instruments you are seeing on my chat, all the videos I've made there. So if you can look at this gray box very well, if you move to our line chart, you see that this is a W pattern, though it's not clear. Some people can see it already. The ones that are good in trend line and chart pattern trading, they can see it very well. But for me, I will need further confirmation before I'm entering this market. So this market has come down to my trend line, and I'm expecting a reaction here, either a bounce or a break. So actually, I was expecting a bounce because the market is in an uptrend. So let's move to our line chart, and you see clearly what's in that gray box. You see it's a W pattern, a clear W pattern. Once I see a W pattern, I don't hesitate. It's a clear W pattern, like the market giving us a bearish candlestick, after which we have a bullish candlestick that totally takes out the bearish candlestick. The candlestick pattern that we are having here is the engulfing candlestick. We're having the engulfing candlestick here. That's one candlestick that I also look out when I'm trading. I look out for engulfing. I look out for pin bars. I look out for the harami candlestick. So harami candlestick. So there are so many of them. You just need to look for the ones that they always appear in your chart, because this candlestick will always appear before moving in the direction which they want to move to. So another thing that helped me also, I have psychology level, like I just said. Let me show you how I draw my psychology level. I've already made the video. It's on my back end on my YouTube. You can go and watch my previous video. You see a lot, you learn a lot from there, guys. If you're understanding and you are finding this video interesting, please click the like button, please subscribe, and also as well share. So let's move to the next confirmation, which is psychology level. So this is 3,500. Let me edit that. Okay, 1.35 thousand. Yes, 1.3500. Okay, excuse. If you can see clearly, we had three confirmation here. So I had all right, all confidence, everything was intact. My mind was already there, psychology level set. So I was not even bothered about this trade, because first I had a trend line there. The market has given me one confirmation. Second, I had a W pattern, which is what I look out for in an uptrend. and for a downtrend, I look for an M pattern. So first I had a trend line there, the market has come, give me a signal, I'm about to reverse. Second, I have a psychology level there. Psychology level are levels in the market. I explained this in my last video, like you are in the market and you want to buy something and they are telling you it's 1,550. You are like, let me have it for 1,500. That's a whole price. 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000. So these are whole number that the market react to. So this my psychology level now is at 1.35 thousand, 1.35 thousand. So our next psychology level will be 50 pips above or below this on 1.35 thousand. So let's use our roller button, which is it here. Let's take 1.35 thousand and go up. You can see this our peak movement 33.2, 38, 39, 40, 45, 46, 50. So our next psychology level is 1.35,500. That's our next psychology level. Let's plot that out. Let's edit. 1.35,500. Okay. Let's move on a 15-minute time frame so it can be clearer for you guys. See? Okay, this is our psychology levels that we drew. So this is on a 15-minute time frame where I mostly execute, yes. And okay, if you can see my trend line, if you can see my chart, like what I was explaining, you see we have a reaction at this psychology level. Market came down first, went back up, gave us a second leg, which is a W. You know, W has two legs. W is some people call it double bottom. I call it W. So it has two legs, like one. The first leg goes up, second leg, then we're in for a buy. So the first leg from here, and this is the second leg. I'm in for a buy. First, I have a trend line running there. My psychology level is there, and a W pattern also is there. And if you can see also, after market reacted from this psychology level and moved up, it came down, also reacted to this psychology level before moving up, as you can see clearly. So this was one of the trade that made me pass my profirm account. Like, let me show you like a proof. Yes, as you can see here, this was the first phase which I was to make 400 US dollar. I actually bought the 5,000 account. This was the first phase out. I was to make 400 US dollars. So I passed this one. As you can see here, profit target reach. Hooray, your account has been paused for them to give me another one to continue my trading. So that was one of the trade that made me pass that account. And as we move also, the market keep giving us signal, and we had a reversal here from an uptrend to a downtrend, and the market start moving down. So it's just so simple for me to take my trend line, I plot, and I'm like waiting for the market to come here, then I sell. And at one point you will see that the market will go above your trend line. You should be very careful, because we have trend line break, we have bounce, we have break and retest, and we have a break which is a fake out. Oh, it is not actually a break, it is just fake out, market manipulation a lot. Like if you look at this trade now, if you look at this trend line that I've just drawn, you see that this market reacted from here, moved down. This was another trade that I took from here. I sold from this point down here, and if you can see, I'm having a clear M there. And if we are to plot a psychology level there, we'll have a psychology level around this point. If we are to continue plotting 50 pips apart, 50-50, we'll have a psychology level at this point, clearly at this point. So after I took this trade, that was the second trade I had when I had my second phase, because this was the first phase profit target reach. I had the second phase. After that, they gave me the second phase, which was this one, which I was to make 200 US dollar, and I made it, and My certificate was sent to my email and had to check it and if it was cool. So let's move back to the chart. Like I was saying, we have trend line break, we have bands, and we have a break which is a fake out. Like this chart is selling. This is a downtrend, and we have market selling from this point to this point. Market selling. We're expecting a touch here, but the market did not came down. And we're expecting the market to touch this place and sell. Okay. Some people immediately the market did this, they'll be like, the market is in an uptrend. Not knowing we are still having a high here, which is untouched. This high. We are still having a high here. This little high is just retracement that the market has retraced to give us a real movement or a real retracement or a good retracement before moving down. From there, if we see that the market has done that, you should be very vigilant and careful. You automatically change your trend line from these 2 points to these 2 points to see how this holds. So if you can see, after changing it, normally you will not be in this trade because market must have created this high for you to change it to have a two high connecting the two high. So market have changed this high, automatically you will have this trade. So immediately you plot that out, automatically you are going to have this trade. After you've missed this because you wanted more confirmation, it's better to wait to see your confirmation rather than entering the market and making loss. Yeah, it's better to miss a trade than to have a loss just because you are in a hurry. No, this market is all about patience. You need to exercise patience. And also, I'll be dropping my Telegram link in the comment section, and I have books that I want you guys to be reading. Like we have trading in the zone. I have that book. I have the soft copy. I'll be sharing it to you guys for free in my Telegram channel. I have the Candlestick Bible. I'll be sharing that too free. I have the Gold Bible. I'll be sharing that free. I have a book Samuel Tochi wrote. Some of you guys can know Samuel Tochi and Jeffrey Benson. So I have most of those books in PDF form. So I'll be sharing those books to you guys. Yes, I'll be helping you guys with those books. Those books are really, really helpful. If you read all those books and you are back in this market, you see a drastic change. Yeah, so that's another thing I'll be giving you guys for free. I'll be dropping my link in the comment section or in my bio. Just click the link and join my Telegram channel. I also share on my Signal too as well. When I'm taking trade, I take it to with my people I'm teaching, my students. Just I'm having few for now. Yes. So I just have to do this because before you have to monetize, you need to favoritize. You need to do something for people that will be like they'll be like grateful. It's not that you just started and you want to monetize everything so fast. No. So I'll be giving most of those things for free in my Telegram channel. So you can as well join if you want to learn more. If I take a trade and you want to know the reason why I took a trade at this position, not at this position, I can help you guys explain more about that. So guys, this is actually what I have for you people today. If you find this video interesting, please like, drop your worries in the comment section. Whatsoever you need to talk, just drop in the comment section. My Telegram link will be there. My Instagram link will be there. You can as well follow me for more updates on actually how to trade using trendline and also how to trade using psychology level, break and retest. I will explain more about that to you guys. So guys, that's all we'll be having for today. Have a nice day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.